NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Phoenix, they ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And looking at Indiana, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Outside the wings are Hield and Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, the guard pair, it's White and Brown. The forwards for them, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Williams at center. Richard, what a fantastic matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
Now here's Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Hield. Takes the three. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Porzingis has got the game going here with the first basket for the Celtics. White against Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Mathurin. Nails the 16-footer.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Now here's Tatum. His last outing he had 24 points. And White kicks to Porzingis. And here's Tatum for three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Halliburton against White. Hield outside. Back to Halliburton. Over White. The shot's good from Halliburton.
The touch on Halliburton's shot really opens the floor up for him, letting him get to that mid-range.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum against Mathurin. Takes it from 10, and it's sent back by Turner. White against Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Outside Mathurin. Hield against Tatum. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Plenty of space. Toppin pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's Tatum for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Turner with a screen on White. They kick out to Hield. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And White slams it in.
Well, Brown watches the ball closely, and that allows him to find that opening to get the steal.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Brown against Hield. Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded closely. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
The first one falls.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Halliburton hits them both. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Passes it to Porzingis. He kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 5. The 3.
Some agile defense from Hill, not allowing the shooter to slip by him.
Halliburton passes to Hield. At the top of the key, Turner. And stolen by Williams. And here's the break. Here's Brown. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton on the wing. Mathurin against Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Toppin dishes to Turner. Williams with the steal. Outside, White. Pass to Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Outside, White lets it go from the wing. Not going to go that time. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton right side. Indiana again turning it over. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to the Bulls.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
4 on the shot clock. The 3 from Tatum. Boston again missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on White.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton, sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
That's good from Halliburton. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Halliburton hits them both. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east, one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Now here's Hield after Jaylen Brown's miss. Hield outside. Here's Halliburton. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Indiana leading. 2 on the clock. Mathurin for 3.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
Brown inside, covered by Hield. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. No good with the triple.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. Brogdon finds Brown. Takes it inside. Out to Porzingis. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hield outside. And stolen by Williams. Halliburton against Brogdon. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Halliburton. After Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Toppin a screen on Brogdon. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. No good from outside. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And look at what they did in the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll. And I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Some changes for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for Williams. Brissett comes in for Porzingis. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Tatum. And a change for the Pacers. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. Pacers trail by 3. Now Halliburton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Basket counts. Halliburton's got 8.
And sticking with that shot, Halliburton, impressive with the finish.
The Celtics shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Brogdon the pass to Brown. Horford with the screen on Brown. And the 3 off target.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Toppin kicks to Brown. Now, here's Toppin. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
The shot by Turner, no good. Brogdon against Toppin. Brissett, no good. Indiana's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Halliburton outside. Drives to the hoop. Some solid defense from Brown.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Got that one up quick. Brogdon's got his second basket.
Moving fast but maintaining control. Brogdon still has a clean shot even in motion.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 8. Toppin inside. Indiana again missing. Boston leading by 3. Brown inside. Brown's there. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Brown. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
He's so locked in. Brogdon doesn't even see the defender.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And Brogdon, here we go. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Pacers trail by 11. Turner with the screen for Brown. Over in the corner, Mathurin drills the three-pointer. Mathurin's got his second bucket tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Brown. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pritchard comes in for Brown. The Pacers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Free throw off from Mathurin. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton outside. The pass to Mathurin. Over in the corner, Brown. And so it's Malcolm Brogdon making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Here's Halliburton. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Banton in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Here's Tatum. 7-point differential. The baseline J. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Halliburton looking around. Up top, McConnell. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Pritchard. Off target from three-point range. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
It's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Nice move.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
It's stolen by Mathurin. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. He can't hit that time. And there's the drive. Toppin with the steal. Horford against McConnell. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Indiana again missing. Celtics leading by 4. Oh, Tatum in position. And so here is Indiana. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Left side, Halliburton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Here's Pritchard. No scoring in this one. Passes it to Banton. To the middle. And a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Pacers trail by 7. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Turner with the screen. Mathurin with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Shots good by Turner.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Jaylen Brown. David?
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. He told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky. A tough start to the season for them as he won't be available for them for quite some time. They're going to have to figure out how to do it without him. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Delano Banton. And it's White in for Pritchard.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
And the Pacers with possession here after the three-pointer from Al Horford. Here's Nembhard. And Tatum pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Tatum. Pass to Mathurin from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Mathurin's got 10 points in the game.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Outside Tatum. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Pass to Mathurin. The three. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Celtics leading by 5. White against Toppin. Outside, Horford. And White kicks to Horford. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
And he hits the first of 3. You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the Smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
And he nails the third. Pacers trail by 7. Here's McConnell. There's the pass to Morrow. There's the pick. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Austin making some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. And it's Brown in for Brogdon. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. 3 on the clock. That one good for 2. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. He dishes it to Brown. Back to White. Passes to Porzingis. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pacers trail by 5. Brown deciding where to go with it. McConnell kicks to Smith. Pass to Morrow. Poked away and stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And Indiana making a change here. Hield's checked in. The 3 from Porzingis. The rebound by Hield.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Brown with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Back to Brown. It's rebounded by Indiana. Brown with it. He has yet to score. Jackson passes to Morrow. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Brown. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing.
That's a good contest, and when Jalen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
White, wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pacers trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brown dishes to Smith. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Brown against Hield. Now here's Brown. Guarded closer. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Porzingis has got 8.
Matching threes for these teams. Porzingis so good from deep.
Brown outside. Hield outside. And the Pacers another 3.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
The Celtics with the lead. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Derek White. Good season for him last year. He was around 12 points per game last year. 4 assists and 3 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Porzingis passes to Brown. Now Brogdon. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 5. Brown outside. Smith dishes to Hield. Brown outside. Back to Hield. And the layup's good off the glass. Hield's got 5 now.
Scoring close in. Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
And here is Brogdon. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Wizards in Washington. Porzingis sets the pick for Brogdon. They get it back. Tries again. Out to Porzingis. Fires for 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 6. Pass to Hield. 3-pointer. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Hield against Brogdon. Brown wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Nwora. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Porzingis with a screen on Hield. Outside, Porzingis. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight. Indiana's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Brown kicks to Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. In 4th, the Celtics.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
And the first one drops. Delano Banton's checked in for Boston. and so he's able to get one of two.
For me, what stands out most about Robert Williams is how aggressive he is on the glass.
Yeah, this guy takes pride in grabbing those boards. His teammates appreciate how hard he works. You always want one of those guys on your team.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead-by-example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Now here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Porzingis with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. There's Brown with the three. It doesn't go in. He's 3 for 9 now and frustrated. Healed the pass to Smith. This is to Brown. Left side Jackson. Porzingis with the steal. Down low. Here's Brogdon. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Brogdon's got 13.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Brown against Brogdon. Over to the wing. Screen by Smith. Here's Nora. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Delano Banton. Inside, stolen by Brogdon. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Pritchard. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Pritchard's got his first points in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Brogdon against Hield. Brown right side. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pritchard passes to Brogdon. Now here's Brown. The pass to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams a screen on Hield. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Brogdon no good. Hield right side. Shoots from the line. That shot no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kristaps, a huge first half for you. Any tweaks to the shot, or did you just have it going?
Changing my shot? No. I mean, I'm shooting well. I missed a couple of threes now, but early on I got in rhythm. I was hitting shots and teammates are fighting me.
And that really stretches the floor, man. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Indiana Pacers.
I felt like, offensively they had a plan, Ernie, but it wasn't really there. They still tried to force it rather than read the defense and respond accordingly.
Which, of course, led to some bad shots, and now they've got ground to make up. And now let's see who the winners of the Player of the Week were. In the Western Conference, Victor Wembanyama.
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But the bottom line is no one can match up with him. He's just too big and too skilled.
And you see that? He's using my move on the block of the Black Tornado.
What move is that? You going in circles?
Okay, stand up. I'll show you.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Pacers trail by 12. On the court right now for the Pacers. Jackson and Turner man the post positions. T.J. McConnell is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Nora in at the three. And it's good, 2 points. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Turner against Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Over Hield. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Brown. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Turner. Hield finds Turner. Hield against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Here's White. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Such a wide open look. Tatum's got 5 now.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. White against McConnell. Outside Turner. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer Hield. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. 8 points for him.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
Celtics leading by 14. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. White against McConnell. Hield outside. Jackson a screen on Brown. Hield with it. Picked up by Brown. Hield kicks to Turner. His 3-pointers off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Back to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Here's a look at some stats for Kristaps Porzingis. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 23 points per, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Toppin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on White. The Pacers have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. First one falls for him. The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Brown drives in, and it's sent back by Turner. A 3 from Porzingis. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Porzingis has got 24 points.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Now, here is Halliburton. 11 points in the game. Lets a floater go. Good D by Brogdon. Boston leading by 17. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
McConnell against Brown. McConnell passes to Toppin. Tatum against Mathurin. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Here's Boston now. They're on a 15-5 run. Outside Williams. The kick out to Brown. They grabbed their own miss. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And the Pacers with possession here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got 13.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 8. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Second chance shot. And it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Here's Turner. It's hauled in by Brown.
I think at the last second he decided to get slick. I don't think he'll make that mistake again.
Kicks to Tatum. And the pass to Porzingis. Toppin with the steal. Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And the Pacers call time here. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Second, the Pacers.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Mathurin against Tatum. Here's McConnell, and the three ball is good. 6 points for him.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And here are the numbers for Turner, coming off a terrific season. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And he was a shot blocking machine last season for sure. As you said, top 5 in the league. He gave ground to absolutely no one. First free throw is good. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 13. Toppin a screen on Brown. Passes it to Toppin. Just 4 to shoot. Misses the 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Toppin. Wants to get it to Turner and does. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's Brown outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
McConnell finds Halliburton. Turner with it. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Second shot opportunity, and Williams with the nice bucket inside. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now, here's McConnell. He's got 6. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. There's the dish to Turner. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Makes it off the glass. Turner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Halliburton against Brogdon. He dishes it to Tatum. Brown outside. Celtics passing it around. Here's Williams. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 20. Halliburton outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, the balance and focus. Halliburton able to power through contact and convert.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and Delano Banton's subbed in for Jason Tatum. Indiana also making some changes. Jalen Smith comes in for Turner, and it's Bruce Brown in for T.J. McConnell. Now here's Brown. He has 7, and no good. Now Brown. Pass to Halliburton. He takes it in. Brown wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Celtics leading by 15. Kicks it to Brown. Now the pass to Hauser. Passes to Brogdon. Pass to Hauser. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Brown. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. Then he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
The Pacers making a switch here. Wara checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long last year, only shooting about 71%.
Celtics leading by 18. Rogged in the pass to Brown. Outside, Horford.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. That one misses. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Toppin. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Locked in right side. And there's the pass to Hauser. And the rejection by Smith. To the paint. And the dunk by Smith.
A clever dish by Halliburton. Nice to see him continuing to sharpen those point guard instincts.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Banton. In the corner, Horford with it. Connects from three-point range. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Now, here is Halliburton. 16 points for him. Toppin kicks to Brown. Halliburton outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists here tonight.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown against Brown. Now here's Brown. Not a lot of room. Horford with the screen on Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Halliburton for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Brogdon. Horford is out there with Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Pacers trail by 20. Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
And he makes the first.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Halliburton hits them both. Here's Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. And here is Tatum. Horford with a screen on Jackson. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by Smith.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Halliburton passes to Brogdon. Here's Nwora. To the inside. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And the dunk by Tatum.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Now, here is Halliburton. The kick out to Brown. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Celtics leading by 17. Tatum with it. Shoots it. Tatum with another miss. Brogdon against Brown. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Brown. It's up a 3. Boston grabs the miss. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A pass to Pritchard. That 3 off the mark. Pacers trail by 17. Halliburton passes to Nwora. No good on the 3. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Halliburton finds Smith. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Tatum. 5 to shoot. Brown the pass to Nwora. Ring shot on the way. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Now, here's Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Timeout called the Pacers. Whitey's checked in for Pritchard. Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Hield comes in for Isaiah Jackson. Pacers trail by 18. Halliburton passes to Brown. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth, and the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Brogdon against Brown. Pass to Nora. Clock at 4. Turner trying to free himself up. Nora, that's good.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Celtics leading by 16. Brogdon outside. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. He kicks to Horford from downtown. That shot off. Pacers trail by 16. Halliburton outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
Both good from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Brogdon looking it over. Tatum with the screen on Brown. Brogdon against Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brogdon. Outside, White from deep. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 6 assists now in the game. Pacers trail by 17. Here's Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
For Boston, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Brogdon against Brown. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And here is Brown. Kicks it to Turner. Now Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Healed outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. It's Brown with the drive. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 from Tatum. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Brown finds Halliburton. Stolen by Brogdon. White against Halliburton. Here's Banton. Pass to Horford. Shoots the 3. Banton's shot is off. Pacers trail by 18. Pass to Nora. The tray. Doesn't go that time. And for the Celtics, they're shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Indiana's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now, here is Halliburton. Inside, Turner. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Driving the lane. From past the arc. The rebound by Turner.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Halliburton. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
He's not short on moves. Halliburton's got a lot of ways to attack off the dribble.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
And they were in danger of losing back-to-back games before he stepped to the forefront here tonight. This was not a game he was going to let get away from him. Now, here's Tatum. Screened by Porzingis. Leans from outside. That one falls. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Halliburton. Driving inside. Turner for 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Brown drives in. Off the inbound, no good. Pacers trail by 20. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Indiana moving it around. Tries it from 9. That misses off the backboard. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And that one drops.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Here's Halliburton. Porzingis with the rebound. Here's Boston now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Brown right side. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hield kicks to Halliburton. There's the pass to Toppin. Shoots over White. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment. Always ahead of the pack.
Williams gets the bucket.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Now, here is Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Driving in. No good. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics leading by 22. Porzingis inside. Turner covering. Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. Pacers with the rebound.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Here's Mathurin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Tatum. Outside Williams. Outside Tatum. 4 on the clock. Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. White, good. Hield with it. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Mathurin. There's the three. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Celtics leading by 22. Poke loose. Tatum with it. Mathurin picks him up. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Porzingis. Passes it to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul on Miles Turner. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
And Indiana making a change here. Nemhard's checked in. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Boston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Porzingis.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Mikhailuk comes in for Luke Cornett. And it's Pritchard in for White. And a change for the Pacers. Smith is checked in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the drive. Pass to Hield. To the paint. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Hield.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Pritchard. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.